Greetings, Sir and Sirettes, and welcome back to Robocraft with me, Lathrix, and of course, welcome to Viper, one of the 3 robots currently available by purchasing the birthday bundle over on Steam as Robocraft DLC. I have recently covered the bundle in a video, which leads me on to this robot now. A lot of people wanted to see this robot in particular in action. Definitely the most viable of the 3 robots, being the 3 years. There we are, a 3. A honeydew robot, and of course the Viper itself. Now the Viper is set to be pretty darn good. It has a beautiful missile launcher, it has lasers, it has the teleportation device known as the blink module, it has everything you could ever want in a robot, to be perfectly honest. So let's see just how well it actually does in game. I have already played 2 matches with this thing, both times not doing that well, still trying to get used to lasers over long range and missile launchers entirely, but it's a little bit... I don't know what it is. I think it's just me not used to helicopters still. I was trying to put my finger on it then, but there isn't anything in particular wrong with the robot. I am still getting used to the Viper itself. So, let's get into a match and see how we do. And so begins our first battle with Viper, and apparently we do not have a Megabot, so let's be a little bit careful since we are using the missile launcher. That definitely enables us to be a bit more of a hit-and-run kind of robot. He is really hoping some of the enemies go right down the middle without much cover. That would be very welcome by me. Hello, Flyer. Oh, that's a horrible position, I've got to say. That was in a pretty darn bad position, but will the missiles hit? No! Because of the disc shield. Well done, the enemy teammate that just saved his friend. But can we get another chance, though? As much as I'm saying well done, I still want to kill something. You have a missile launcher too, but I'm attacking first, so there we are. Oh, we did lose our luck there. Just back off a little bit so most of them won't hit us, and then go to lasers instead. So we can just keep picking at him. There goes both of his weapons. Who keeps on forgetting that I need to lead shots? I do. Come on, actually hit the darn target, it's just your silly lasers. I'm totally blaming them rather than myself there. That makes sense. Ooh, goodbye Tesseract to the power of missiles. Now he has flak, so I've got to be really careful, and also I don't want to kill him as soon as possible. Now we do have the blink module if we get into a bad position, but of course it does take a lot of power to actually use. So halfway through a fight, we probably won't be able to use it. Okay, multiple enemies currently firing at me, let's get out of here. Goodbye. No, thank you. Now we should be out of range of them. Probably not the best showing of this bot. Definitely haven't been playing too well here. But still, missiles. No! Don't go behind there, you fool! Missiles have just now been buffed as well in a recent balance hotfix. Their lock-on time is a little bit quicker than it used to be. Nice and close so our lasers can actually hit the enemy. There we are. Beautiful. Okay, so not a bad start. Let's go again. This time, perhaps, try and get more of a hang of the actual bot itself. Second battle, this time with a Megabot. I'm actually a lot happier to see that, as not only will they be a good distraction, that means the enemy have a Megabot, which is always fun to fire missiles at, honestly. So, let's go. You first, sir. I'll be somewhere back here being a coward if you need me. I'm sure you won't need me, you're gonna do just fine. I'm hoping some of you are medics. Actually, by the looks of it, both of you are fantastic. Hello. Well, I spotted him, I think. It's so hard to tell these days. Oh, hello. Okay, I'm not gonna fire at you because you can get out of range too quickly. That shield is annoying, but shouldn't get in our way too much. All shots there landing, excellent. If we start moving towards him, there's a good chance we can actually stay in range with the missiles. Ugh, Tesseracts! Too quick even for missiles. The enemy are being far too alert about missile lock-ons. I like when they're not alert, they just ignore the fact they're currently locked on. Makes me a lot happier. Oh, wow, that double shield, though. I still think disc shields are really powerful. It's like, the team with disc shields, particularly if I can use them well, just dominate the team without. Please no one there have medic guns. Oh, I want to get at least one hit then. There we go, stop him from healing just for a little bit. Swap back to missile launcher. Now if he can't duck, that's going to be a lot of pain for him. Oh, incoming lock on me. Unless my blink module charges up in time. No, he got knocked off by the missile, darn it. Go away, Tesseract. I have a laser too, you know. There we go, hit him again, which means he can't heal up. I think it's only fair that we finish him with a few missiles. Goodbye, sir. Nothing scares people quite as much as the missile lock. Wow, the Tesseract's the only enemy who's actually died. That's terrifying. Oh, didn't quite blink far enough there. Got him. Stop dancing around him and actually hit him, guys. Come on, missiles, I believe in you. You've killed me enough times in the past, now work for me! There we are, finally! That was getting him to back off, no point in actually wasting all that energy there. It's very easy to tell I am not used to missile launchers or lasers. Is that enemy Megabot? Oh, okay, actually it is. Just swap to lasers, I suppose, for more damage per second. Just try and knock off all these high CPU components. High CPU components is what I just tried to say there, guys. Didn't get the kill, but definitely got an assist at least. I feel like if we can get close enough to that copter, wherever he is, we can just laser him down. Problem is I don't really know where he is. Here's wishing this thing had... There we are, a radar. I was going to say he's over there. A lot of his missiles... Oh, wow, loads of them just hit the ground next to me. That's gonna hurt, but it doesn't really matter too much when he's already dead. A very nice battle, a lot better than the first, even if at one point we did almost die. Really need to get used to the components this robot has. I'm not used to helicopters, I'm not used to missile launchers, I'm not used to lasers, and I'm not used to the teleporting item, the blink module, so a lot of not being used to there. One more game, I think, at least? Let's have at least one more game. And how much did I get there first? I got... Not bad, 112,000. It seems like RP's been nerfed or something today. I don't know what it is, but I'm not getting any RP at the moment. Maybe I'm just going mad, because look. With premium, I was only going to get 68,000 there. And I have had other people complain about something similar, so that's a bit curious. Last battle begins, and once again we have a Megabot. Okay, let's just stick back as much as possible, try and be a long-range support. I think I take it back about this bot being overly aggressive, although I think it still can be. I still think perhaps maybe missiles at long range might be the best way to actually use it. And oi, you just hit me. Also, the gun placement of this missile is actually really annoying when you're trying to go up. It's him. Swapping over to lasers and getting as close as I can. He's probably going to try and go in. No, he didn't try and go in the cave. That's good for me. He does have flak, so let's aim at that as much as possible. If we can knock it out, yeah, then we've pretty much won. Oh, wow, that hurt. Bye. Thank you, Blink Module. That pretty much just saved me, honestly. Trying to go for his guns as much as possible. Yay, we took out one, excellent. And you're a healer. Just spotted him for the team, hopefully some of us can take him out. I keep on losing the lock because I keep on forgetting how the lock works. That is just inexperience, that is. The missile volley for like a burst of damage and then swapping over to the laser doesn't seem like a terrible idea, honestly. No auto healing for you. Now swap over to the missile again. And I think that might be the last enemy currently left. I want to do one thing though, just go do. Whee! Hello! Surprise! That was totally worth it. Oh, 3 points off. Yeah, lasers and missile launchers. Wow. A lot of fun though. It is certainly a good combo of weapons and modules and stuff, but takes a bit of getting used to. Now, I want to stay on this for a second, just because of how little RP we're currently earning. I've actually been speaking to one of the devs recently, and I will say that the recent RP gain we have been getting the last couple of weeks, or last week or so, is because there was an unintentional buff to Team Deathmatch, so we were getting more RP than we should have been getting. However, right now they think it's a little bit too low, but no promises for the future, but maybe we'll see RP coming up a little bit more than it currently is, because that's not very good when you're saving up for something like one of the modules. So, end feeling about the Viper. The Viper's pretty darn good, honestly. Even with me playing awfully whilst using it, we still did really well. We got a lot of kills, we took a lot of damage and survived. There's a lot of redundancy in terms of the rotors. I really need to get used to lasers and missiles, and once I do, I feel like this thing is going to be absolutely brutal. So it is indeed as good as it looks, as a lot of people were asking. So thank you so much for watching, and if you have enjoyed the video, then of course, likes, favourite, shares, comments, all that good stuff helps out me, helps out the channel, and most importantly, shows that Robocraft is a series you wish to see continued in the future. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.